here we embark on this journey. The Fey Realm operates on a different timeline than this one. Yet, thanks to Aldrin's formidable magic, I am confident that I am able to arrive at the right moment. After enduring a few painful defeats at the hands of Eno, I have managed to bolster my defenses and sharpen my offensive skills thanks to it. Now, the time has come to seek him out, or rather, the new version of him. Aldrin has advised me to gather some allies for this quest, but it seems I'm somewhat stuck with this eclectic group. Henrik appears to be a solid fighter, capable of taking a beating. I can't help but wonder how long he would last against Eno's blade, though. Jax, on the other hand, seems adept in battle, so I won't have to keep a watchful eye on her. Unlike Jessica, who I suspect is facing her first real fight. Valera also shows some promise, and I'm eager to kind of witness what her dragon can do. And then there's Laos. Well, he's here. As we make our way towards the obelisk we need to destroy, I have a mix of anticipation and dread. After battling Quaggoths, demons, and colluding with some cultists, I thought we might finally catch a break. But instead, we encounter mind flayers. We fight hard, but it feels like we're destined to meet our end here. And I can't shake this feeling that I've already let Eno and Eldrin down. But wait, what, Laos? Really? Perhaps he has more to offer than just running away and conversing with cultists. Who knew? We press forward and stumble upon a prison pit where we discover a creature seemingly engaged in creating a new type of mind flayers. Fantastic. This battle has been long and grueling, yet we are starting to find a rhythm. However, it might be wise to keep Jessica in the back for a while. She has a tendency to trip over her own feet and go down a lot. Perhaps when we have a moment to rest, I can tell her. I can't help but wonder where this obelisk is, and I'm growing increasingly frustrated with these obstacles. But we'll see what lies ahead. That's it, because we only did 2 fights.
Nice recap.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, Laos, where were you at? Fucking fooling around.
Hey, he saved us with my flares.
I saved the day. Presumably.
Yeah, right. Ran away from that room. You're like, I'm gonna go in and buff everybody and run out.
As a bard should.
Yeah, it is your bar 2.0 from the last campaign.
Oh yeah, Sachi. Oh, I miss playing Sachi.
All right, Henrik, you're next on recap.
All right.
Want to jump back into the fray of this temple. This is probably one of the worst temples I've ever ran in a long time. Because this place is hell on earth. But it kind of makes sense. Kind of reminds me of like Alien versus Predator kind of vibe. It's very spacey and alien and everything wants to kill you. Alright, so your thing's still up. You don't trust the other room as you had seen some experiments left on the tables. But they don't seem like they're moving.
Yeah, I'd let the group know around the corner to the left. There's a big creature.
Okay. Sounds like fun.
Well, I'll peek in, see what's in here.
How many times can I do this?
Another one to the right.
Alright. As you enter in a little bit, the radiant light kind of starts to sear the body a little bit as they don't move. As you kind of see a gruesome tables throughout this room, as well as a large portion of the floor is covered in dry, viscous, congealed blood. As the tables are large, like crabs of an aberration with limbs of tentacles, where the other's mouth where it should be. as the upper portion of the carapace has been cut open as its brain is visible. On a slab next towards the creature's looks like a massive orb with a single eye, large eye, as four smaller eyes that seem to be ends with four stalks. Its skull has also been cut open, revealing its brain. As looks like these creatures itself. Besides that, the whites that you had killed were experiments. They were being twisted and turned to these abominations. As in closer examination, you can see it's a chul, and a spectre that's being currently examined and prodded. As it looks like they are currently, they're not dead, but they're not able to function. So it looks like they've been prodded in a way that they're stuck in stasis. You know, a horrible way to get experimented while you're still alive.
Fun.
As for those
Probably,
characters who see this and have weak stomachs, you might be throwing up right now, seeing this room. It smells really badly.
Should we,
Where's Belle?
Oh,
Oh yeah, I forgot. I put her on the map. She randomly appeared and like did nothing.
Yeah, Belle, we faced like 30 or 40 whites in here. It was pretty crazy.
are there any like research notes or anything around that we can see?
Not exactly, as these creatures don't really use pen and paper. From what you can tell, as remember the books that they had were left in theory on like a kind of a telepathic kind of link to it. As you enter into this room, your kind of lore heavy kind of book comes out if you're taking it out, as it is an
Yeah, I'll take it out and see if
it's an experiment chamber room, as this was likely a place where they would have hosts and experiment on them, likely as Henrik, I'm assuming you're not getting rid of the radiant, you're just gonna kill these things. Okay.
Yeah, may as well let them.
Just get annihilated by the radiant light. As the creature just goes, as you can tell, a lot of them are in a catatonic state, as they are unable to do anything, as they're being surged with electricity to keep them in that position, unable to do anything.
Can we maybe harvest it or anything?
The body parts, the creatures.
Yeah.
You can if you want to put downtime.
Yeah.
It's not gonna. It's gonna take you some time.
Yeah, it'll take a while when we don't have a ton of time. All right. Well,
Do you want to kill this one off, Bella, from its misery, or keep it there?
I was just kind of intrigued, and I kind of wanted to see if we could study it, but I don't know if I don't want to waste time if we don't have time.
Its brain is exposed currently, as its eye is dilated. It's unable to defend itself.
We'll just leave it be.
There's no treasure in here. It's just body parts galore, as you're just walking over corpses.
all right. Well, I'll just shoot it.
All right. You point blank shoot it right into the eye, killing the creature. As it does a guttural noise, it just drops dead.
Well,
As I'd like the rest of you guys, as you begin to look around this vicinity of this place, you can roll investigation. Maybe there's something left here.
Natural 20.
Fuck you.
Sorry.
Not for 20, I'm good at everything, even a game I didn't play.
I know.
All right, so you can see that there are where the creatures of the whites were in these kind of cages itself. The grates are kind of open itself. Um, you can roll an intelligence check. You primarily, anybody who got a 20 or higher.
That's a intelligence check.
Oh, sorry, insight check. My apologies. My apologies. Insight.
Insight. Okay.
For only those that got 20 investigation or higher.
Natural one.
Well, you suck.
Yep.
You don't really particularly see anything of interest, but you do show it to everybody. I'm assuming that there's something weird about this kind of grate itself. There's probably something there, but you can't really kind of ascertain or anything. You just know there's something there.
Okay, there's just something weird about that one. Yeah, I would tell everyone. Something's rubbing me the right way.
As the rest of you guys begin to move towards the grates, you can all roll an Arcana check. The insight check was correlated to something, but it's not for everybody. It's only for the person that succeeded it. As you can tell, this grate is magically sealed for some apparent reason. The rest of this grates were opened, but this one seems to unlock its seal itself. As you kind of realize that you could potentially use brute force to open it, but it's going to take a lot of athletics. Or if you have a magical capability of dispelling the magic off of it to release the grate. Unknown to what is down there is darkness and opaque. Even with dark sight, you have no idea what is left behind.
Anyone have a way of dealing with magical seals?
I have a dispel magic, but I don't know if I can cast it high enough to open it. It's worth a try.
I'll give you a bardic. I just kind of like play a soft tune with my lyre as you play. I think it's a D12. Let me check.
I can cast it at 4th level.
Sorry? Does anybody use anything or no?
I have dispel magic I can cast at 4th level to try.
As you
Yeah.
relinquish the
It's a
bonds
D12.
of the grade, as you hear kind of it unlocking, as you can now use athletics to lift it.
Pretty good at that. Somebody want to give me a hand lifting this?
I can try. Athletics isn't my strong suit.
I
But
can
I can-
offer the help action.
Yeah,
Sure.
there you go.
Alright, Henrik, you hoist it up with a 20, lifting up the grade itself as it stays open. You can see down below 30 feet, you can see there is a corpse down there. As you can see, its eyes are glimmering.
What do you see?
Something dead down there. His eyes are kind of shiny.
Weird.
I mean, I can
Check it out.
climb down and check it out.
Alright. As you parkour down there, roll me athletics or acrobatics.
I have a climbing speed.
Oh, you do? Shit. So you just start to climb with some claws. Heading down below, you see the body itself. As you realize you can surgically remove these eyes. But you need a medicine
Oh, that's
check.
how... Oh, medicine? Oh.
Oh, I'm good at medicine.
I'm not bad at medicine, but it's not one of my better ones.
So you can see they're made of... one is made of a ruby and the other one's onyx. dark and red. It's like a black and red vibe. The corpse itself looked like an experimental that's gone wrong. They left it here for life and death. As you can tell, it was once human.
I'll try to remove them.
Do you want to go down there with him?
Yeah.
All right. You don't have climb speed, right? Roll athletics or acrobatics.
I'll keep my rifle trained down there just in case something happens to.
Would you
Jump
like
out and
this
go
rope
Oh, God.
before you
Yes,
jump
Henrik,
down?
You don't listen to it. You kind of go as you skid down there awkwardly and kind of fumbling, taking 13 points of true damage, Henrik, as you kind of face pump into the ground.
Ah,
Kind of face
shit.
palm and say,
Do you
"I
need
was trying
help?
to give him the rope."
Yeah, I'll take the rope next time, yeah.
He throws down the rope of climbing and he's like, "Here, use this to get back up."
What's the magical word for the rope of climbing?
Arise.
A rise, or it just slides out like a snake. As you
Use
hold
this
on,
to come back
I'm
up.
assuming you're holding on to it as the anchor, since there's no like actual anchor points.
Yeah.
Alright, Bella. Let's try to get these stones out.
I will offer you the help action.
All right, you can roll. Yep, 21. As you slowly kind of take your time, it does take about 5 to 10 minutes, but you eventually remove both eyes. As you realize these eyes are worth a lot of money. They're pristine and rather in good condition. But you also realize there must be much more to this. You can roll Arcana check, both of you. As Henrik, you have a feeling that these eyes were placed into this head for a reason. You have no idea what their true power is. With the 16, it's pretty low. But you feel like they're worth a lot of money. So they're worth 5,000 gold pieces each, these gemstones. So you have 10,000 gold pieces right in your pocket. But you feel like there's something more to these things. But you have no idea at the moment.
Okay.
As you grab the rope and kind of tug, as the rope kind of hoists you up, like an elevator.
So, what'd you find down there?
Hold out my hand and show them the 2 stones that we found.
You see these perfectly cylinder eye slots for actual eyes, but they're made out of these gems.
Can I do an Arcana check on them?
Yes, you can if you haven't. So you grab like a little magnifying glass.
Take a look at that with my one eye. Nope. It's a rock.
Animal handling? What the fuck?
Oh wait, yeah, shit.
Not the
I was like,
handle.
that's a lot. Like my modifier is more than that.
Oh my god,
Oh.
yeah. That's beyond your
Damn.
measurement. Anybody
about
else
you?
can if you want.
Alright.
21.
That's Corin. My
21.
fucking god, Corin. You feel like these eyes would be very useful in someone's skull. Replacing your own eyes.
Oh.
Forever.
Oh.
You would have a
Well,
black eye
what-
and a red eye. Made of pure of a gem.
Do they have to go together?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Check pair. I was gonna say, Jex, you have a missing eye. Maybe you could take one of these.
I have to admit I don't hate the idea once I know what they do. We'll see.
Who found out what our items did?
The guy in your party right now, he has identified.
Laos kind of looks at the
Yeah.
eyes for a second and
I'm gonna use it for myself. Fuck you guys.
tilts his head. He's like, huh. Identified. Kind of outstretches his hand.
You can probably drop my Spirit Guardians, Red.
Okay.
Ooh. Let's see what it does, brother.
As you begin to identify it, you realize it has a powerful great magic to it. It allows the users to be immune to blind condition when embedded.
And this is the Onyx
No, it's both.
color die?
No,
Oh,
that's
it's
what
both
they
of
do.
them, okay.
You have to put them both in your eyes to get, and you're immune to blindness.
Kind of looks up at the group. These eyes shine brightly, but they also diminish any status effect for blindness. Pretty useful.
But they're worth a lot of money.
But I also like my own eyes though, so. As it kind of
Kind
walks
of
away.
like mine as well.
Perhaps we can save these for another time, and we can maybe sell them to help outfit us next time we go somewhere.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, if they I
Like,
don't
you
know if
could
I want to put them in my
You could
eyes.
put one in your other eye if you wanted to, but it won't do anything. It'll just be a fashion statement. That's basically it.
So cool.
But once they are in your sockets, they're tuned to your eyes, in a sense, almost like a Vecna part or whatever, and you can't remove them without surgically removing them. They become your eyes. So someone can't just randomly grab your eyes. They actually have to have surgery in your eyes to remove them. But yeah, it's only blind condition. It's not going to give you like laser beams or anything.
I guess whoever's keeping inventory will just hand those over to whoever's doing that.
Who
Who wants
is
to
it?
do that?
Are we doing that in the treasure
I-
hoard thing?
I mean,
Oh.
do we have a loot sheet?
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
We
it's
do,
in
it's
the
treasure.
treasure hoard.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we
I
have one.
forgot
Yeah, I'll
we
put
had
it in
that.
there.
And there's also 2 doors in this place. One where Jessica was hiding over here. And then this one.
Yeah, there's one down here and back the other way.
Yeah.
I retract my rope and put it back in my backpack.
I guess I'll listen on.
You
Or is
see
this just like a big
giant-
metal door?
It's the orifice again. Everyone is like
Oh.
this weird butthole.
All right, I'll finger it.
It's nasty. Nasty. As you take 9 points of psychic damage. As it zaps your brain, opening it. As you're back at the beginning.
Oh, all right. Well,
I wonder if this is the library?
Yeah.
I wonder if this might be a safe place to rest for a little while. Does anybody have the ability to cast the magical thing that lasts for 8 hours, Tiny Hut?
You need to be a wizard for that, Harry.
Some clerics can cast it, and
Yeah, but it's
Bard-
like a certain
bards can
cleric.
take it too, I think.
It's a certain one.
are we in long rest territory, Red?
No.
Or-
If you like a long rest here, I'm gonna have encounters like constantly. This is a dangerous
could-
place.
yeah, we gotta keep.
You can take short rests here, but you take a long rest here, there's a good chance that this whole dungeon will find your location. You're killing things.
Yeah, we're not. Long rest isn't going to be a thing down here.
No. That last
Maybe
Do we
a
need a
short rest?
Do we need a short rest now, or do we want to save it? I mean, if we need one, then that's totally fine.
It's up to you guys. You guys can spend your short rest as you see fit, because I know you guys already used one.
We did 2, actually,
Oh shit. Well, that's,
since coming down here.
then sparingly use it when you need to.
Alright, I guess we'll hold off then.
Do you have the the prayer of whatever.
Prayer
I was-
healing? No.
Yeah, that one's like a. Oh no, that one's is a quick.
I have.
charge.
If somebody needs to use hit dice, I have the healer kit. If you want to use your dice.
Okay, I'll use 2 dice then. Let's see,
So
how many do
it's,
I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you get.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that too.
So just let me know. Like I have multiple healers kits, so use as many as, and you just let me know how many you use because they have charges. But
I'm gonna use 3.
go to town if you need to.
I'll use 3 as well.
Just to myself. So you get whatever you roll for the dice plus 5.
Plus 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
or like per die.
Oh, her die. Okay.
Yeah, so instead of using your con modifier, it's proficiency.
Oh, does it stack with my proficiency or no?
No.
No, it's
No, okay.
just
Gotcha.
whatever your hit dice is plus 5.
Okay, gotcha. I need to subtract some then. Hang on.
Red, this place wouldn't be considered natural environment, would it?
No, you're in literally.
No, okay.
You're in a sanctum, devoted to Orcus, and it looks like these mind flayers are correlated with him, like working underneath of him, in some way or some manner. As you can tell,
Okay,
there's experimentation. They've been slave people. They're even attempting to bring a catalytic doom to the world since Vecna is no longer an issue.
So you would call this kind of like a settlement? Because commune with nature says it can't function if it's been replaced by construction.
No, it won't work here at all.
Okay, that's
There's
what I figured.
no really nature at all because the problem is these things are aliens. They're not from your world.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to try this door? I don't remember if there was anything in this other room. Yeah, there's another door up here through the mind flayers.
There's one in here too, in this room. Here. Is it another butthole door?
Yes, they're all butthole doors. You love me saying that, don't you?
Eh. How much do I take?
Alright, you take 16 points of psychic
Oh,
damage.
Jesus, alright.
As you open the door, you see the veins of the bloodstone run throughout this temple.
Oh, shit.
And
Nope.
there are, most prominent here, merging together into what looks like a dark stain splattered with blood. A massive statue of Orcus, winged outstretched as if it was about to take flight. Dominating the center of the chamber is 3 mind flayers in robes standing before the statue. The bone-white skin of the mind flayers look dry, outstretched, and shriveled. A stark contrast to those that had been counted previously in the other room, as a portal of a necrotic energy crackles along the integrity of the northern wall, throughout which can be seen as a silhouette of Orcus standing before an immense obelisk. I'd like you all to roll initiative, as you see more of these fuckers.
I opened the wrong door, guys.
These are the ones that can stun you for a minute.
Oh, those guys again. Lovely.
You love that.
Hell no. this. Get the klumpet. Alright, everybody in?
I think so.
So yeah.
Corin, like usual, you're first.
Uh, um, let's see. More mind flares, yay. I don't like that.
Yeah, you don't like these guys. These guys can
Yeah.
got some crazy ass spells too.
This is exactly 30. Cool. I'm gonna cast Intellect Fortress on Jet.
Was this gonna counterspell it? It sees you.
How far is he from me?
Let's see. He can get you. Yep, 55 feet. 60 is the
Oh,
range.
then I'm gonna counterspell his counterspell.
I can see him too.
So he has. So if. Um.
Well, you're casting a
Fuck, I
spell
forgot how
right
that
now,
one-
so it's kind of hard to do. I
Oh,
think
so-
you can counterspell and do the spell at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
You
they
need
changed
somebody
the
else to
rules on
counter
Okay,
that.
so he has. So he has to make a con save. Against my saving throw.
What's your DC of that spell?
Uh,
Or your DC of your
18.
spell? Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Con save. Natural 20, 27.
So
I
I
was gonna
keep my
cutting
spell
words,
slot,
but-
yes?
Yeah, cutting words won't do shit for that. It's a crit.
yeah, but that has a crit.
So you notice your spell just relinquishes and vanishes. Because you hate these creatures.
Great.
You get to keep your spell slot, though, at least.
Spell slot, yeah. Okay.
That's the good thing about this
well-
with the changes.
That's all I can do. I'm not close enough to smack him yet. So. That's it for me.
Alright. So this boy will make his way to Jex. As it's gonna cast Dominate Monster on him.
Wait, doesn't he supposed to do the counter spell save?
Yeah, the person getting countered has to make a con save.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So, I have to make the con save?
Yeah, because you.
No.
because-
Well. Yeah. Well. It's-
Against the mind flayers DC.
So when you reaction when you take you can see a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell verbal pool. You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process. The creature makes a I have to make a against your spell DC.
Yeah, so if you did the counter spell initially
Oh,
on it, then it would do it against you, and then vice versa.
okay, so
So
what
you'll have to roll the con save. I'll tell you what it
con
is
save?
once you succeed it. It's not too high. You
20,
succeed.
natural 20.
Alright. You succeed as the spell comes returns back to him as you
Okay.
get your fortification
Yeah.
up.
Okay, so then oh my god, it's so complicated. Okay, so
Yeah,
I do lose
don't
a
really
spell.
like it, but that's just how they did it.
Okay.
But it's supposed to
And
be
then-
a
okay, well, it's still
challenge
dead.
for the monsters, so they have an edge because, good God, the old rules was insane where you could have like a guy with 25 intelligence. Like
Mhm.
it was, you could just never win against a counterspell because they just had too much intelligence.
Just to clarify, you did a Constitution saving throw because you counterspelled, because I'm still confused on this.
Because he was
Counter
counter
spell,
his
the
counter.
counterspell.
Yeah.
It's that
Oh.
person's DC, and the person who's being counterspelled has to save against it.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out if I can concentrate on my spell. That's why I have to roll it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alright, so you got your spell up? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Dominate monster on checks. That is a wisdom save. So if you play.
You have advantage on that.
I can't see him. Otherwise, I would do counter charm or something like that, but I can't see him.
You have advantage because of your buddy. Corin.
Go
ahead.
Well, then it would have been a 1 anyways.
Well, you have disadvantage automatically?
Yeah, because of my Blood Hunter thing.
Oh, that sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Natural 1. Alright, you get charmed.
Sorry.
As, Henrik, you just notice Jex's eyes turn opaque black. Or his
You've
eye.
seen this before.
His one eye.
You've seen it before.
As he begins to load his rifle.
Alright, I'm kind of tucked out of the way. I can't really see anybody else, right, Brad? From where I am? And I can just see the door. That's where nobody can see me.
Yeah, they can't see you.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope. So.
What's the radius on that?
It's 30 feet. It just says 30 feet. It doesn't say radius. Area range 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it so when people are casting spells through it.
And then I'm going to use one of my features I haven't used. I'm going to... I can use War God's Blessing to cast Spiritual Weapon without concentration, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it right there. I can't see with it though, but... There we go. I'll end my turn. I'll take a dodge action as my action. Oh no, I cast a spell. Never mind. I'm good. Sorry.
Bella.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just attack this thing with my bow.
17 would hit, but it's gonna cast shield.
One more time.
That's it. It can't block that.
And I forgot to do my stupid hunter's mark again. Goddamn.
Yeah, not gonna get that. But you want to put it now? It's for next time?
Might as well.
Alright, Jex. As you turn around, the first person you see, annihilate them.
Okay.
Sorry, Bella, you're gonna be fucking shot by
Yeah.
Jex.
Sorry.
He couldn't kill Corin, so he's gonna kill Vel.
Well, first shot.
23.
Oh yeah.
So you get fired with a pistol as you realize, fuck. As you just watch Jax just reload her gun and she fires again. So you can play Kate how you want to play Jax because you are controlled. So you can play this in a strategy way of fighting the other player in a way that you're not handicapped. You're playing your character to survive. So you can move your character as you see fit, but your goal is to take her down.
So then in that case, I'll jump back here and just try to take some cover. I forgot. I'll forgot to put the thing on my weapon, but I'll do that for my bonus action.
Okay. Alright, so this moon flare will begin to make its way as it looks towards... actually, I think I'm gonna do this instead. It's gonna do Mind Blast at all of you guys. As it kind of shocks a psychic wave Go ahead.
I'm gonna counterspell it.
You can't. It's an innate ability.
Okay.
You'll have to roll intelligence saving throw. It's like what they're known for. It was Mind Blast. But the good thing is, Corrin has that special hat that he can't be stunned.
Oh, yes. I still take damage if I fail, correct?
Correct.
What's the DC, Red?
16.
Okay, I'm gonna do Peerless Skill and do a D12. Let's see, hopefully makes this a success.
What's the damage? 17 points of psychic damage. If you succeed, you take no damage. If you falter, you take the damage and you get stunned for a minute.
What is falter?
You falter is you failed. It's like the same word for it, but yeah. As you get stunned, I'm assuming Bell's the only one.
Yeah,
Or
that's
did anybody else fail? If you did succeed, you take no damage. It's a hit or suck.
Yeah. Yeah.
So don't take any damage if you succeeded. This boy's coming in. He is going to. He's gonna cast Wall of Force. Anyone to counterspell it?
Stun.
I do.
Okay.
I'll counterspell.
Your spell DC?
18.
Natural 20, 27.
Fuck this guy, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm gonna get some grids here. I don't have a wall. Oh, I do. I do have a segment. I thought I didn't have one. Interesting. I do have them. Yeah. He's going to kind of wall force all you guys in there. Let's see. Shekel's back. Alright, Laos. I think you're trying to make the save again.
Okay. I'm gonna do another Peerless Skill. That should bring me above 16, right?
DC's. Can you use Pearl Skill when you're stunned or no? Is that just like a racial thing?
Ooh, that's a action. Ooh, never mind. Never mind. No, I can't do that because that's a bard thing. Okay, never mind then.
Well, purely, I think it's just a class feature. I don't know if you have to use it.
Oh yeah.
If it's a
it is a
reaction,
feature.
then do it.
Okay. D12. It does 20.
Alright, you're out of the stun. So you realize you're in a cubicle now.
That's nice.
What's
So-
the rule on this thing?
So it's immune to all damage, it can't be dispelled by Dispel Magic, only Disintegration spell can destroy it. The wall extends
This is
into the
force
ethereal plane. It's a wall of force.
Concentration.
Oh, okay, so it's not...
So you can still target the enemies with spells that require no hit, like so you can like point and blank attack them with like a Sacred Flame for saving throws, but you can't normally hit anymore. So if you have Misty Step, you can get out of it. You just can't break your way out. You're kind of screwed in there. So the people who don't have the capability of teleporting out, they're fucked.
for now.
And then
I'm
they can
going
constantly
to-
spam their mind blast until they kill you, basically, because you can't do anything about it.
So, yeah. I'm gonna get rid of Intellect Fortress, unfortunately. And I'm teleporting. Here.
Teleporting? You're teleporting good
Yeah,
stuff?
force that.
Okay.
I do.
Hmm.
But it's also concentration, so that's why Jet never doesn't have it anymore. That's my last spell slot. Alright.
It was like Jax has a
I think-
reunion to kill you.
I think this is the one that has
The one with the clock has it.
thingy. Okay. Now I gotta see if this is a action, bonus action. What is it exactly? I have my hex, my cursed hex. Which I will put on if I can, which I don't freaking see it. So, do you know if cursed hex is a action or bonus action? Oh, hex as a bonus action. Okay, so I already teleported, so I can't use it. All right, I'm gonna go 3 swings on this guy then, or 2 swings because I teleported. First one, 20.
20. Yeah, that's it. You can't really do anything against that.
Okay. Make sure I don't have my tattoo on because I used to do it. And second little duck. Ooh, 13 does not
Still
hit.
has it. Yep. Doesn't matter. He barely lost it though. It's close.
Okay. Let's eat for me.
Alright, this thing doesn't like you being here. It doesn't like you here. Mm-mm-mm. That's gonna use disintegration on your ass.
Yes, it is.
Dexterity save or counterspell. Alright. You avoid it with the dear fate of you dying by 72 points of force damage, as you take nothing.
Cool.
So it will backpedal away. I did put a picture in Discord of what the room looks like.
That would look sick.
My spiritual weapon's gonna hit this guy.
Hell yeah. Misses. Oh, that's a damage. That has to be hit.
Oh, I got it. I'm sorry. Yeah.
If only
I have
special
stuff.
weapons just do auto damage, that'd be OP. I don't
What, I
need to
rolled
roll.
just a spell attack?
Yeah,
Right?
it's a d20 plus whatever.
Alright, I'll just hit with my war pick then. 29. Alright, for 6 damage.
Alright. Just gonna roll con save. 26, it's fine.
And then I'm going to use my action to heal Bella with a level 3 cure wounds. So you have 8 or 68 plus 5. So that's 30. Which is that? Math ain't good today. Hold on. 53 points. It's full heal, Bella. 53. Gonna move there to the other side of the bubble and end my turn.
Alright, Bella, you're stunned. You gotta make that save to get out of the stone, which is intelligence saving throw. You don't have advantage anymore, sadly, because.
I always have
things-
advantage.
For what?
I'm a gnome.
Oh, yeah, your little smart CP. Alright, you snap out of it as you end your turn. Wait. I thought you were like a halfling. Alright, Jax, you know the target. It's changed. We got Corn here fucking up your leader.
All right, I'll aim and fire away.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
You're
He shoots your. He goes for your kneecap.
So that one, unfortunately, at the start of my next turn, you're going to take additional damage. My rifle does a thing.
Yeah, the time thing, yeah. Temporal. So, like, some randomly in the future, it shoots you again. That's basically what it does.
Yep.
And I
one
go
more.
30 to hit. Shoots your kneecap again.
So as soon as I took damage, I go
Okay.
invisible. So I don't know if you can see invisibility,
Okay.
but
No, I can't.
No. Alright,
to
you go
be at
invisible.
disadvantage.
Yeah, so roll again to see your disadvantage. So you know the target's still there, but you can't see them point blank. 17 is probably a miss.
And
There we go.
be a miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, this boy is going to try to recharge its mind ability. It does on a 5 and 6. Let's see. Yeah, it'll do it again, actually. It'll fire at all you guys. Intelligence saving throw, please.
Does that work through Wall of Force?
It does. That's why this is designed that way. It's not a spell. It's like a psychic energy attack. It states, nothing physically can pass through the wall. It's immune to all damage, and it can't be expelled by dispel magic or disintegration. So it's not. This is not considered as magic. It's their like ability. But they have to
What was
recharge
the
it.
again?
It's DC 16 intelligence. Or take 27 points of psychic damage. If you succeed, you take nothing. Laos has to make it as well, the DC.
I already made it. So top.
Don't take the damage yet until you make the save.
He did already.
Oh, you didn't make it. Alright, Bella failed. Boop, boop, boop. By 1. Stunned. Alright. This thing will move over here slightly. The one that's concentrating on the spell will also kind of step into face where he will also do a Mind Blast as well on all of you, using his charge.
Am I able to make the save while stand?
No, I don't think. You just take it. You're stunned. You can't do anything. I don't think mentally. I'm not too sure. Let me just double check.
I thought you still had a bardic item.
I do. I haven't used it yet.
You should use it.
Okay.
It's
It's a D12.
You should
Nice.
succeed here.
Yeah, it says
do
until your
Fearless
stun
Story.
conditions ends, you auto fail.
It says
And do
creature
a
level
fearless skill here.
strength and dexterity saving throws.
I failed.
18 psychic. If you fail, you take its
Oh my gosh. I can't do anything.
It was Laos. Oh, Corn. You failed, Corn?
Twice. But
Damn,
I don't
bro.
get stunned because of the hat. So
Yeah. You're just as your invisible. I'm assuming goes away, or
yeah,
does
because
it?
it's
Is it? I'm not sure how it works for yours.
I don't know. Let me read really quick.
Allows. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
It's on for a turn.
Gonna do
Oh
Peerless
yeah, I
Skill
have to be
again.
conscious to be visible. So it's gone.
Okay.
Okay, still failed. The only good thing about this is I don't use up the bardic inspiration roll if I don't
Yeah.
make it.
That's good. All right, Corn. Death save whisper. All right, this little boy here. He's gonna hold an action for a spell. All right. Henry.
I kind of look over at Bella and Laos and see that they're stunned. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Misty Step out of here and go into the fray. I'm gonna Misty Step there. That is my Fey touched ability.
Yeah, so it doesn't count as a spell, so you can still use a spell.
Yep. Where's my spiritual weapon?
Oh, it's underneath this creature.
Oh, okay. Never mind. All right, cool. I'm going to reach down and try to heal Corin.
All right, they're all gonna counterspell that. They're not gonna let you.
Okay.
You'll have to make 3 saves. So, or 1 save, or in a sense, but it'll be 3 because they're all gonna try against you. So you'll have to roll a con save 3 times. 1 success.
Do I get advantage because I'm Warcaster? Constitution saving throws? Yeah, advantage. Yep.
Again,
Oh,
you have to do it
all right.
1 more time because they're all using a spell against you. All right, you succeed as you heal them. Thankfully.
That's 53. That's my last level.
Right. As you get another exhaustion point, Corin, as you're at the 2nd level.
Yeah, I can.
Alright. And as Bella, you're still stuck in this thing, roll another intelligence with advantage. Nope. Jix. As you see Henrik heal him, as you can use your own, I'll let you allowed to do what you feel like, but your ideal concept is to kill. So you can see Henrik being either the enemy or Corn on the ground being prone.
I see the person who's healing, so I'll probably try to stop them from doing that. So 1.
No. That one hits.
When's the damage come in for? Is it when at Corn's turn, or is it now?
Oh no! Start of this turn.
Okay.
So it's 3, 3, 6 force.
It's you, Corn. As you gets punched in somewhere in their body part. Alright, this monthly lord doesn't like you healing people and it wants you to get the fuck out of here. Does not get its thing back. As this one held its action, it can see you, Henrik. I forgot about it, but I'll wait until after this turn.
Sure.
Yeah, so this guy's gonna use Disintegrate on you, Henrik.
Okay.
Dexterity save. You succeed. You just dodge 76 points of force damage. It's kind of irritated that you kind of dodge it immediately. No effort or used. As the other one in the back line will, it will cast Magic Missile on Henrik. You want a shield or no?
Nope.
As it casts it at 4th level, you take a whopping 21 points of force damage. Are you concentrating on any spells? You'll have to make.
Yep, Beacon of Hope.
You'll have to make 6 saves.
There's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6.
Good shit, man.
And this boy's turn now. Charge. It does not. It does have the spell concentrate right now at the moment. It knows the spell's not going to do much into the barrier behind it, but it's going to cast a lightning bolt spell on the two of you. Depending if Corn wants a counter spell.
I thought anything can't pass through it.
Yeah, it can't pass into your thing, but it can hit these two.
Oh my gosh.
Dexterity with disadvantage since you're prone, and Henrik, your save as well. As it's going to upcast at the 7th level.
I'm going to use my heroic inspiration that I get on a long rest, and I'm going to re-roll that.
Corn fails. You succeed.
Yep.
As
20.
you take 45 points of lightning damage if you falter, half as much on a success. As the electricity kind of goes through you and then bounces off the wall of force and hits like the ceiling. And then you'll have to make another con save for your spell again. Henrik. Alright. Lahos.
Let's do one more. Have a skill here.
25.
Okay, thank God.
Oh, you made it? Nice.
Yeah.
You're probably like, fuck, man, I can't do anything. I'm stuck in this shit.
I'm really just stuck.
Alright, Corn goes down again. Death save whisper.
Yeah, I only have 41.
Oh, you're up still? Oh, no, you're down. Yeah, okay. This one will try to use Phantasmal Killer on Henrik. Wisdom save.
I got it with advantage since Beacon of Hope. It's 25.
Right, does no damage.
27.
As they're learning, and they realize the wisdom is you're very strong. As they're relearning, as these mind players are very smart.
I'm going to step over Corn's body. Step there. Take this one. First attack.
26 is a hit.
19 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And
24 still has it up.
a bonus action attack again. Natural 1. Go figure.
Sorry, I was supposed to put the timer thing on this guy too, for the other person to get. This one's for Jax. I forgot about it, to put it on. Because it is a concentration spell.
I rolled a nat 1, so 2 or an 8 crit.
Yeah, 2 is bad, and 8 is no reaction. 2 is, I believe, you drop your weapon. 15.
I'll take the 8.
Okay.
And Can I? My spiritual weapon's a bonus action. Done.
Alright, Bella, another intelligence save. 14's too low. Jix.
I'll fire it at Henwick. Oh, just shoot out.
I can't take reaction, so that hits.
Another con save.
Yep.
And another con save for that last one. So this creature will use Scorching Ray. At third level, 15, natural 20, 10 on Henrik.
Natural 20 hits.
Take 18 fire damage. So it begins to burn you. Another con save for your spell. Nope, no charges back. This wall. It'll magic missile your face. Second level. First one is 4 damage. Second shot is 3 damage. The third shot is 11. And the last shot is 2.
I'm down. As I'm falling down, I yell, "Run!"
Alright, wows. Surprised you don't have a Misty Step wows.
I have a Misty Step, but I've been stunned for fucking forever.
You're not out of it.
But now all the people who... Okay. I'm gonna have to just... This is gonna be TPK if I don't do something here, so I'm gonna have to just... Up here. Even if they're stunned, can they be a willing creature?
They are not. They're stunned. They can't do anything.
Okay. Just gonna just look at her for a second and say, if I die, run. I'm gonna Dimension Door and think of Jax and step through.
Alright, where do you want Dimension Door to?
I'm thinking of Jax, so, and I see the vicinity of the room, so I'm just gonna...
You mean Jax?
Just...
Jax
Oh,
is controlled.
Jax.
You can't take him. He's an enemy now.
No. I'm not taking him. I'm just gonna step through because I want to get near him.
Oh, you want to get near him? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna bonus action. I am gonna control. Sorry, give me 1 second, man.
No worries. This is fucking scary, honestly. This is a pretty tough fight.
Okay. I'm gonna control the air element and rise him. Let's see how much feet in the ground. He doesn't make the save. He just kind of get. Oh wait, actually no, he does make the save. I think it's a dex save. Let me check, make sure.
I'm trying to
It's a
assume it's
DC.
save.
Yeah, it's a DC Dexterity save for. It's gonna be 18. But let me see how much I might lift him. Okay, so just 10 feet.
Alright, Jax, make the save. You don't move.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I was
It's
just
like a
hoping
gust of
for
wind trying to push
prayer.
you up.
Yeah. I'm gonna the next one I'm gonna can I do both? Oh yeah, I'm past level 14. I'm gonna create a firewall again. I'm gonna make it right then between here. So it's gonna be like here, right?
So like that across the door.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you got it.
Does it do damage initially on these creatures that are in it?
Yes, on impact, but it's just a D12 though.
Okay, what's the save?
It's a DC 18.
Dexterity?
Give me a second. Yes.
That
trying to
is
see
their
if I
weak
can-
stat, actually. They failed. They don't like Dex. They're not very agile.
It's kind of weird. I already used my bonus action. I can't do anything else. Okay.
Roll me the
That's all I can
damage.
do. Okay. 4.
Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, well, that wall of force is gone. They rolled,
That's
they rolled,
good.
they rolled literally an 8. Alright, Corin. Death save whisper. Alright. This little guy, he sees his fire kind of around the vicinity. He doesn't really like that shit around him. Is it a spell or is it just an ability?
It's just an ability. It's literally so you can imagine like there's like air and fire encompassing my body. So it only goes away when I go down. That's the subclass feat.
Yeah, I'm just kind of curious how to play this out. Does it take fire damage on the if it's not inside? It's only inside of it, right? Not outside of it.
Yeah. Yep.
So
You
it's
got
not
it.
a firewall. Okay, all right. So he's just gonna walk
Mm-mm.
away for a minute. Yeah.
But the firewall is opaque though, Red. So
yeah,
it's
he's
like
just gonna he's
kind of
holding
like-
an action for a spell. All right, Henrik. That's a whisper. All right, Bella. Intelligence. Nope. Jeez, it sucks. Jax. You have a new target in front of you, because you can't see the opaque targets anymore.
Over here. Shoot me.
Jax, you there? We lose Jax? Hello?
Maybe he's silently protesting killing all of us.
Oh, at the end of it, I'm not gonna make it as a super bloody murder. I'm gonna let him challenge the rest of them.
Sorry, I had to run away.
So Lau is challenging you.
Shoot me. Here I am. He kind of smacks his chest. Right here in the chest.
All right.
Whoop yo.
She'll pull out her pistol and try to fire at point blank.
It's
It's like it's like cowboys. You know, you're like they're shooting at the ground. They're actually shooting your feet.
You could do better than that. Nope, that's not right.
Roll a dexterity save again. Give me the damage. Actually, no, it already took damage. My apologies. It sees Lajos kind of in struggle.
Oh, you went through it?
Yeah, you went through it. I didn't give a shit about it.
Oh, I got to roll another d12. 2.
He uses chill touch on you. Oh, that's gonna be a crit. Let's see, chill touches you for 41 points of necrotic damage, Laos. Because you can't regain hit points until the start of its next turn. This boy, it's gonna walk over the bodies. It's gonna attack Bella. Slow, horrible death. 24 to hit. Or 16 necrotic on Bella.
How much necrotic? Sorry.
16.
Okay.
Allows. Can't heal, remember, so what do you want to do?
Yeah, just thinking. I can only use this twice, so let me think real quick. I want to just make sure I can do it.
You could, if you have Greater Restoration, you could remove his charm.
Oh no, I'm gonna calm emotions, or probably like do something like that. But I'm thinking about what I want to do before that. There's nothing. I don't. Oh fuck! I can't heal. Okay, well, fuck.
Or you disengage and pull around and be like, "You can't catch me!" No.
Okay, let's see if I can do it. Let's do that. Let's do that fifth. I kind of place my shoulder on her. I kind of place my hand on her shoulder and say, "Wake up! This isn't you. The enemy's in front of you. Attack him."
All right, roll me a charisma saving throw, Jax. Is he trying to? Oh God!
I'm gonna cutting words that, so that's automatically a fail.
All right.
Yeah, please do.
As Jax, you snap out of it as you realize what you've been doing, as you've been seeing it, but you're unable to stop yourself.
Oh, fuck me. Not again.
Fuck them up. Missy step.
You can't use the spell.
I have fate touch.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
potions on my belt. Take them.
All right.
I got potions. I'm good.
All right, you
But
run
I
away,
gotta run away
little
though.
bitch. I'm gonna chase her down.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, Corin, death save. This guy's gonna waddle his ass over here. He's not apparent of what the hell's going on. I don't think none of them have anything to control her now. I don't know what the fuck to do. But they're mind players. They're obviously evil. So, sorry, let me redo that again. Yeah, so it's going to slowly action dash towards Kenrick as he's ready to kill him. Bella. Oh my god, Bella. Oh my god.
Wake up, Bella. Wake up.
Alright, Jax. You can't see the target. You see a target in front of you as you're snapped out. This is opaque in here. You know that you shot down your friends on the ground on the other side. Laos is running for his life. You don't know where Bella is. What do you want to do?
So this is just wall of fire right here.
It's a shitty wall of fire, but it's opaque.
It's basically,
You can't see through it.
I could walk through it though.
You can, but you have to make a save, or you take fire damage.
That's fine. I'm going to walk through it anyways.
Okay.
Alright, it'll make an attack of off on you.
Oh, fuck me.
20 to hit?
Yes, but I'll use my last spell slot to shield it.
Make a dexterity save, Jax.
Yeah.
DC's 18. Oh,
Oh, it's the only way I can fail it. It's fine.
7 points of fire damage.
Alright. So I'll look down at Heinrich. Sorry. And I'll spare the dying on him.
It's
and then I'll
counterspell it.
Oh, alright.
I can't see him.
No. You have a counterspell or no? Jax.
No, don't I have to make... The person getting countered has to make the con save for counterspell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can forget
He's
that.
not
Make
standing.
counterspells.
Yeah. Yeah, the new one's fucked.
Alright, yeah. Okay, I'm getting confused as fuck with it. Alright, yeah, so it succeeds.
Alright, so he's stabilized, and then I'm going to action surge and try to blow this guy out.
Oh.
Ah!
Shoot him right in the face.
And hold on, he also has the...
As he
That
takes,
from the
he's resist the lightning,
first hit.
takes half.
Okay. And then one more. Oh!
Holy mackerel.
He was the one on... Was he concentrating, or was it that one?
The concentration's gone now. All of them are gone.
Oh, good. Okay.
The problem is Bella's has to get out of the stun on her own accord. Or else they can.
All right. So then the other one I will try to put into the... I want to try to shoot the one on the bottom going after her. So he'll take that one, and both of them on their start of my next turn will take the additional force damage. And then I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll just try to stand over Heinrich's body.
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
Yeah.
Alright, this thing is pissed off, but it goes for Laos instead. You will die. As it speaks in your head.
Oh no.
As it begins to touch you again with its chill touch. 18 to hit.
It hits.
As you watch the tentacles wrap around your neck, dealing 14 necrotic as you can't heal again. As this one gets hit, stopping as an assault to Bella as it... How did you get free? You broke your mind. You shall die for it. Is it point blank goes in front of your face and casts Disintegrate on you.
On me?
Yeah, dex save.
You got this, Jax.
19. You avoid it as you don't take 75 points of force damage. Laos.
I'm gonna aura farm. Why not?
Arms of the Dark?
No, that'd be
I don't know.
not Louse's style.
I didn't hear what you said.
But no, I said I'm gonna aura farm. I'm gonna just like as the tendril is wrapped around my neck. I kind of just point my finger and say divine word,
Alright, it's gonna counterspell it.
and I'm going to be okay with that.
Oh, alright, I gotta. You gotta roll it, I believe, right?
Yeah, I gotta roll.
Con save.
What's the con save?
Yeah. 23. As yeah, the spell goes off. What's
Go back to the place you belong, monster.
what's the save in charisma? Okay, oh, that's really good at that. 26. It's fine.
I'm gonna cutting words it.
24.
Well, Missy step.
You can't use you use your divine word. Oh, you're using your other thing, your face stat.
Yeah. 20 feet, and then 5, 10, 15, and then that's it. That's all I can do. Can't heal.
All right, Corn, that's it. Corn, is that your last one, or no?
Nope, I have 2 saves and 2 fails.
Oh, spoiler.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
As
My
it
bad.
looks at you, how about this phantasmal killer? Wisdom save. So it's gonna try to probe into your mind, Jax. Wisdom save. 16 is the save. You succeed. You take no damage. And Rick, you're fine.
I'm just stabilized. Yeah, okay.
Still a battle, Bill. And she fell asleep. Battle, you there? Oh god. You're on your own battle, Jax.
Yep. There's still one right here, right? Oh, they take damage. One on the left. Plus. And then the one on the right. Wait, hold on. So I might be wrong about the damage. Hold
What
on.
kind of damage is it? Is it lightning or is it just pure damage?
That's why I'm rereading it right now because I might have confused myself. One of the bullets splits into 2. Oh, so for the crits. Yeah, no, that's correct. Okay. They take for the future all right. I'm just gonna link it because now I think I confused myself because I don't know if they take both the weapon damage or just the additional force damage. Because I critted on both of them, so whatever. I don't know. I think it's just
I think it's just base damage, so I don't think it's lightning. All right.
Well, it's the base damage plus future problem, and the future problem gives them 3d6 force damage.
Yeah, you did do 2 crits, so they apply.
Yeah.
Do it again.
So. Oh.
To the other target.
Yeah, and then the lightning is just
What's
from the Crimson Right.
6 then. What is that for?
Force damage.
That disregard. Well,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
'Cause I'm assuming it's just your
And then-
shot. You're just shooting it again.
Yeah, the lightning is from any weapon damage. Any weapon I hit does the lightning damage.
What? So does it does 3d6 force damage and then on top of your damage?
Yes, so it does. Hold on, it's this is the effect that it does when it crits. It does that on the start of my next turn. The bullet reappears, dealing its normal damage plus extra 3d6 force damage. So I think that's correct.
At the start of your next turn, the bullet will appear. Normal damage plus. Yeah, so it does. Okay. All right. So this one just
So
gets
that's-
obliterated.
Okay.
Sorry, I deleted the wrong person. Oops.
I'm dead.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, he's dead. Somewhere in space. There we go. Oop. You can. I don't know what your old initiative was, but we'll just put you back in. Or...
It's like 20 something.
Yeah, he was right before the Mind Flayer that was before
Yeah, I put him at
me.
22. Alright. Because this thing chases you, it doesn't let you go, Laos. You will die.
Yeah, probably.
As it critical hits you, as its entire face goes onto your face.
Jesus Christ.
As it deals 26 points of necrotic, as it face sucks you.
Ew.
Alright, as your firewall disappears. Dragging you back with it. Laos. Death save whisper. Alright. As we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break, we'll be back in 5 minutes. I know the turn order is gonna keep going. I need to go bio. Alright, I'm back. Already back.
Yep.
Yep, just making a new character.
Right.
Alright. Get safe.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
What's your last words, boy?
Don't really have any. Goes back into
You're
the
not gonna do a
darkness.
Final Fantasy moment?
No.
Alright, you're dead. As this creature notices you're really good at everything, as it will... I don't know. It'll magic missile you. That's what's his only thing, thinking you don't have a shield spell, because I didn't see it. Depending on his shield.
I don't have any spells left.
Okay. Alright, it's doing it at 5th level. Gonna have all these numbers up. Not very much damage, but it's good enough. Alright, you take 25 points of force damage. That just barrages you with missiles. Henrik, you're out of it. I'm just gonna take you out of the order since you're not healed. You're just unconscious. Alright, Bella, you need to get out of this. Yo, oh god, you're almost out of it. You're almost out of it. Once it hits round 10, the stun just automatically gets you out. Because you've been stuck in it forever. Alright, Jax.
Keep shooting this one.
17. It's gonna use shield reaction. So AC's a 20. Oh, that's not gonna. It's gonna hit. So this one will kind of turn back hearing the gun noise as it drops Laos, letting him die a slow death. So we'll do a chill touch. 21 to hit on Jax.
Yep.
So you take 8 necrotic and you can't be healed for this round. Or until at the start of this next round. Laos. This thing will also try to fire another magic missile at you. At 5th level. To take 19 force damage. Bella. As you snap out of it finally. As you end your turn.
Let's go!
Bella snap back in action. Yeah, you have to survive, Jax.
2 more on the left one.
That's a hit. That was weird. Fucking Discord pooped out on me. That was weird.
Oh, let's go.
Critical hit.
And then I'll bonus action second wind.
You can't. You can't be healed.
Oh yeah, I can't. I forgot about that, so I won't.
Alright. As this thing sees you're able to withstand the amount, not realizing Bella's out of the stun, as it will go all out on you, magic missile, as it realizes this is the only thing that can kill you. So it will upcast at 6th level. You take 27 points of force damage. Allows. This thing is very fucking hurt. Just die! As a little magic missile again. 6 level.
Do you have your crit thing, Jax? On him?
It happens on his turn.
It happens on my turn, yeah.
Gotcha.
You take 29 points of force damage. Alright, Bella, what do you want to do?
Okay. How large is this room?
Like, I mean large as in ceiling top? It's only 20 feet high.
Would a large drake fit in there?
A dragon? Yeah. A dragon just won't be able to fly properly.
That's fine. I'm gonna summon my friend.
Like the wagon? Did I even make a dragon for you? I don't know if I did.
I don't have access to it if you did.
But what is it called? Is it spirit dragon or something? Or dragon?
I think it's just... Oh, let me see here.
Because I know there's a spirit one. It's like with the new rules, they're adding them stat blocks.
The Drake Companion stat block.
Okay. Drake. Which, do you know what version is it, or does it matter?
Oh, it's the highest one.
Okay.
I have a perfected bond with it.
You can change the picture out later. It'll look stupid, but... Yeah, there it is. Kind of stupid looking. That's what they gave the art for that thing. Surprised
That's cute.
They didn't update it. It's just old school. Because I think it's an older class. Right, so... Your rights for it. You might have to... You still have to change its HP and stuff. But yeah. Alright, it's underneath summons and wild shapes.
So I'll summon it here. Yeah, I'll summon it here. Why the hell not?
That's the roll initiative? Or it goes on your turn?
Yeah, no, it goes on its own initiative.
There we go, 16. Lucky, you're like right after.
Oh. Okay, cool. So then it is going to, one second here. It's going to bite the not blooded one.
It's gonna shield. Because I don't hit.
Okay, I think that's all I can do for you, so we'll be done.
Alright, Jax, your turn. The crit goes off on that one.
Yep.
As it dies.
Alright. Alright, this one here. We'll try to shoot that one.
That's it.
Sorry, plus.
1 point of damage.
Ah.
Bumble table. 2d20, please.
Yep.
So maybe I'll get the good. Oh, those are bad numbers. So 3 is you you drop your weapon 15 feet away from you. Or 4, if you moved, you go prone, you can't get back up.
Both very
So,
double.
question is, I have War Bond, which means I can't be separated from it. Does that still count?
On your turn, it'll come back to you, basically.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll take that one.
As it just, you just kind of jimmy it down the hallway.
Yeah, I second winded before. No, I didn't. I couldn't. I'll second wind now.
Yeah, you can now.
Hole 5. Alright, I'll take it.
Alright, this creature sees this weird dragon thing, but it still goes for Jax as it fires magic missile at him, trying to take him down. It'll do it at 5th level now, so it's at spell slots. 23 points of force damage.
Okay.
Wows. Alright, Bella.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action move my hunter's mark onto this thing. And I'm gonna take my 2 shots at it.
That's a hit.
And then my little dragon friend is gonna bite.
Nom nom nom. 20 is a hit. Yeah, I can't block that.
So it's 10 piercing and 7 lightning.
Takes half. It's resisted. Jigs, as your gun kind of miraculously appears in your hand again.
Yeah. I'm gonna bonus action potion of healing.
Alright, roll that. That good, sweet, sweet healing. Ugh.
And then 2 shots into this fella.
That's gonna be a shield. It's gonna block that.
Hmm.
That's not gonna. That's gonna hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I have to be a god for that tier. This thing's had enough of you. Just die! As it will do another magic missile. As it will fire all 4. It'll fire at 4th level, yeah. Alright. 2 damage to you, 5 damage to you, Jax, for 7. Another 3 for 10, and then 14 will knock you out. And then you take 2 death saves as the last 2 hit you. Wows.
We go.
So Wows, you're fine. Alright, just take you out of the order.
Alrighty. Bonus action. Healing Spirit directly on top of Jax.
It's gonna counterspell that.
Okay, what's the save? Or what?
Con save 16. You succeed. Ah!
So it'll be 1d6 of healing for you.
You get
Just
1
the whole
HP,
one,
Jax,
but-
as you take an exhaustion level.
That's fine.
1 level exhaustion. Boop, boop, boop.
And then for my full action, oh, I just realized it didn't take my what's that thing called? Hunter's Mark damage last round.
Take over it.
So what? think not have a thing for that. It's
Just
just
under
a
global.
D6, I think?
It's a D6, no matter what. Yeah, it's pretty shit.
Okay, there's 2 D6. 2. Damn!
Fuck.
Okay, now for my action, 2 more shots.
Yep.
Crit?
No,
Is that a crit? No. Oh.
plus 2 more D6.
Some math here.
So,
Alright, you just shoot it in the head as it dies. And in combat. As Jax, I'd like you to make a death save. Actually,
I
you're
got
not dying,
healed.
I forgot. Fucking
Yeah.
sakes, what am I
I'm
doing?
gonna move my healing spirit though.
Alright, you can do it as you see fit. As you heal Laos over there. Could have been a TPK right there quickly enough. As Laos, you wake up with an exhaustion point. Healing kind of heals you.
Okay. Let's see, what do I have for spell slots here real quick? Give me a second.
I can give Heinrich a healing potion.
Oh, is he alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's stable.
Stabilize me.
Oh,
Like,
then I'll just move my healing spirit again.
Oh, okay.
That goes for a minute, so.
No, it's not for a minute. It's based on your proficiency. I don't think
Right,
healing spirit
but
got updated.
It lasts for up to a minute, and it can heal as much as my proficiency.
Yeah, so just heal the proficiency up.
So I still have 1 more heal left in it, and I'll just give it to Heinrich, I guess.
As Heinrich, you are survived. As you see the mind flayers just scattered dead, bullet shots, arrows. As it seems, Corn didn't survive.
kind of wake up gasping for air and spit blood out of my mouth and stand up and grab my war pick and look at this giant beast.
Rawr.
Oh. Oh no. Corn. Try to reach down and wipe the
I'm just
blood.
gonna get on top of her. Why do I have
Space.
exhaustion?
You don't. Oh wait, do you wait? It was. Oh yeah, I'm putting on the wrong person. Good damn.
Yeah, it goes on me.
And
No,
me. I have it, I
No,
think.
Jex. It was supposed to be on Jex. No, you don't get it,
Oh.
Henrik. You got stabilized.
Okay, cool.
That was my fault. Things get inside my head easy.
Oh, it's okay. It's what happens when you face these creatures. I don't know what to do with my friend here. I don't have any magic to bring them back.
I don't know what we do. Period. We're in a very bad position here.
I mean, we could carry his body back if we wanted to, but
There's no back. It's you having to complete your mission. As remember, it was a one-way where you opened the portal to get you here. You're on a kind of like a suicide mission, basically.
Laos, you don't think your cult friends would bring this one back, would they?
I could carry some data.
Well, they could bring him back. He'll never be the same anymore, though. I gave you a new sheet for Unicorn. Just in case. But yeah.
Under what?
It's under characters.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
As you guys see in this room, besides the death, you do see inside the portal itself looks like another way to another realm, it's seeming. So they were trying to commune with seeming likely Orcus by the statue's fit. If you want, you can roll an Arcana check on that Maelstrom necrotic energy portal before you.
Guys, I've been killing the intelligence all day. I think I should.
Yeah.
I got this. I say as I get Nate. Oh wait, no.
Are you all?
No, yeah. Oh, 15, 5. Yeah.
So just so you know, I do have the spell teleportation circle, and I can teleport you back to that encampment. But I don't know what they'll do to you, man. Just like I don't know.
They
Well,
didn't
they
seem
can
to want to
probably
let
make
us
you
in
like-
last time, so.
Yeah, they could probably bring you back, but I'm just gonna let you know. I don't know what they'll do to you.
I kind of point over in this direction. We can't go through there in the shape that we're in.
No.
I think the
Right, I'm gonna
cultists
take the greater healing here.
might be the only choice.
Well, there's other rooms as well, but yeah. But with the Arcana check, you really don't know what this thing could do to you by going through it. But from what you can see, is there is another place beyond this plane. Looks like it takes you elsewhere. You have no idea what the ill effects of going through the portal is, though. Laos,
Perhaps.
Arcana. All right, Laos, you get it. 23. You whispered it to my ass.
Oh shit, my bad.
As you discern the portal, as you can peer through the portal, you can see a shape of Orcus performing a ritual before a looming obelisk very far away. As if you did enter the portal, you'll have to make a con save and take necrotic damage equal to half as much on a success and such. As well as you'll have to make a wisdom save, so you'll take a lot of damage going through. Detriment, as it seems there's has to be a way to get through here without taking this initial damage.
Heinrich's instincts are on point. Going through the portal without proper measures is sure to fire death. Maybe there's something around here that we can look for that can help us go through the portal easier.
And then what? Once we're in there, we're not going to survive another fight.
Especially not against a god.
We probably won't survive another room in here.
What I can suggest is, once I make the teleportation circle, the sigil is marked. However, if somebody comes across this area and sees the sigil, I don't know, they could probably dispel it so we can't come back here easier. Like I was gonna suggest we can teleport to the camp, and then maybe we can see about bringing him back, and then just teleport back. But who knows how long this place is safe for?
Well, there is some pits over here. We could possibly do that from one of the pits. It's a less conspicuous place to cast a teleportation circle.
Also, the circle doesn't stay there. You have to cast it for a year before it stays somewhere. It just lasts 6 seconds.
Oh, okay.
As you do notice on the statuette as well, Laos, it'd like you to roll an insight check. As you look at it closely, as you look at the creatures that were slain here, you examine the statue of Orcus. You see 3 triangle-shaped niches that are based on the statue. The wedges of metals carried by these mind flayers that you've killed would fit perfectly in the statue. It's something correlated with the portal. It might hinder, likely, the magic effects by going through it.
The statue and the portal are correlated. I think if we use the mind flares body, they might have a beneficial effect.
Or the eyes we found?
Look, they have like these kind of crowns on their heads where they would be placed onto the statue into a triangle.
Yeah, let's collect these and kind of grabs the crowns. Well, it's stuck on there.
So what inevitably happens when I die, take my ring.
Yeah, we don't know if this is gonna open once we do this either.
Yeah, let's slow down here. We're all almost dead. You really want to open that?
Well,
Perhaps we
I don't think it'll do.
You don't know.
Well, okay, yeah.
No, the portal's open. It's already open. It's been open for
This
a
will
while.
just it'll just make it safe for us to go inside, I guess, once it's done.
Or safe for something else to come through.
I'd rather assume that whatever's coming through is safe regardless.
What? Have you seen?
It's
Do you
safe
see what's
for-
through the portal right now? What's safe? What can come through there that's safe for us?
No, I mean it's safe. Like it won't be harmful for them to come through. You understand?
Safe for who? I don't.
For whatever's going to come through. But
Why do we want something to come through though?
nothing's. I'm just saying that once we put the crowns on there, we will be safe to go through.
Why don't we wait till we're ready to go through to put the crowns on? Is what I'm saying.
Sure. He kind of collects the crowns and puts it in his back pocket.
I'm just saying, like something can come through while we're like and attack us in here. You know.
I think the portal's already open, isn't it?
Yes, it's already open.
Well, then open it or put them on then.
As you place each one, as you begin to hear kind of static electricity surge, as it hits the portal, as it changes the color's hue slightly, as you almost see like a beam connected towards it.
Can I inspect it further, or is it? It doesn't
No,
look.
that's it.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Hey, look.
It stays there until I guess you take them out.
Well, now I'm curious. Can I take off the crowns?
You can roll me athletics.
Nah.
I think we have to try to find some place to have a long rest. There's no.
Right.
There's any other options.
I don't see another option here.
Maybe we can find sanctuary in these prison cells and keep out of the way of passersby.
See a better option.
So in hindsight, you guys could take a long rest, but whatever this guy's doing in that portal, he'll be complete. He'll finish it.
Gotcha.
Well, so then we blaze a glory it.
Or you
One
guys,
HP and injury,
you
let's
guys
go.
could look around the rest of the dungeons, hopefully find something that could help you, and take a risk as well.
Wait. We have like 3 options and we're screwed either way, I feel.
So you can
Red, how does this?
Go ahead.
How does this teleportation circle work? It says you can create a
It
permanent.
takes you somewhere that has a teleport circle. So
Yeah,
do your
teleport-
cultist friends have a teleport
If they don't
circle
have a
down here?
teleport circle, then it won't teleport you there.
Okay, then it should teleport us to the camp. For sure.
Do they have a teleport circle
they need
there?
a teleport circle to teleport. You can't just teleport.
You don't. Do they have
anywhere.
like that? Those things aren't anywhere.
Yeah, so you need to know where teleport circles are in the world before you teleport.
There's like specific
Mhm.
places for those things.
It's very
Well-
unique to that concept.
Okay, then this isn't a different plane of existence. This is still the same plane, right? Right?
This is a different. This is the same plane, but this is a. I would say this area where you're at right now, you are not in the same world. As you remember, you're in a demi-plane. You're in a completely different world.
Ah, shit. It doesn't work though.
Our only chance is to try and take a long rest.
Yeah, long rest.
And whatever At least we have
Well,
a fighting chance.
if we spend that much time, he's gonna finish whatever he does in there.
You'll do
so
the ritual and succeed. Yeah.
we know. Look, we're probably not making it out of here. Let's do what we can.
So if you guys want to, as a DM recommendation, I would suggest looking around the rest of the dungeon before entering into it. But this is just a suggestion.
Last 3rd level spell to heal myself then.
Whatever slots you have, you spend them all. Just to keep yourself alive.
Just gonna take the rest of my healing potions.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna use a 2nd level too.
Okay.
3 left.
Who has the least amount of healing capability?
Jax.
I have 0.
Okay, Jack. I'm gonna walk up to you.
Well, actually, hold on. I'm gonna spend the rest of my hit dice then, since we're not gonna get another rest.
Are you using your last one? Okay.
No, I'm just gonna use the rest of the healer's kit.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
We already
Well, I'm
took
gonna
our
swap
rests.
you with a 4th level cure wounds.
Ooh, that's powerful.
Appreciate it.
And then I'll do the same for Heinrich.
Oh, thanks. I'll let the group know I have 2 spell slots left. That's it. I only have 2 spell slots after this.
Save them for when we need them.
And then I'm gonna give myself a 3rd level.
Uh,
I have a good amount, but I only have like one 8th level and 2 5th. Actually, no, it's not just one. Oh no, never mind. I don't have a lot left.
I have 3
Oh fuck.
basic potions of healing. I'm gonna drink 2 of them and keep 1 extra, so that'll be what is it? 2d4 plus 2, 20 hit points for 2 potions.
And I'm gonna take one of my graders.
I only have one greater healing potion left, right? I used 5.
All right. Well, seem to bolster ourselves a little bit. Maybe we can put this our friends. Can your dragon carry our friend? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Shoulder.
Hello? Hello? So,
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
yeah, what are you looking for?
Oh, I'm gonna pick up Corn and put him on my shoulder and start walking over this way.
Okay.
Did we take a short rest?
No, we don't have any more.
Oh fuck. Okay.
But if you weren't here for the short rest, you can spend all your hit dice.
Oh, I haven't spent all mine. I thought we had 3 in a day.
Yeah.
I have.
So
Did we
use
take
your.
3?
I didn't miss
use
one.
your. So use your last short rest. Spend it, like I said.
Oh, okay.
You need that short rest. Spend it. Use everything you have as your last one.
No, not a D20. Just 3 temporary hit points for everybody.
How many?
Just 3.
Oh, that's better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
Twee.
All right. Jax, you want me to give me a go? Want me to give a go at this door here? Go ahead.
Yeah, open it and stand aside.
Alright, so Henry, you're touching it, the nasty door.
Yeah.
Alright, take 13 psychic as you open the door, leading back into the other chamber.
That's funny.
Well, that goes back that way. There's this hallway down here. You seem to try to drag him off that way.
All right.
Oh, I forgot to send these handouts a long time ago. That was the trapped hallway that you secured. That was the brain library. Actually, no, you don't. You haven't seen that one yet, but you see it now. But you'll see it eventually. There's a brain library, literally a place for brains. As you continue onwards, Jex, you do see what looks like a nautiloid hangar from your knowledge. I couldn't get a really good portrait, so that's close you're gonna get to see. As you see a small nautiloid ship floating a few feet off the ground on the hangar. Now it is a sailing vessel that has a lot. It looks like a spiraling modelless shell with long wreathing tentacles extending from its prow. These nautiloids are smaller than usual and can hold a crew of 5 creatures, as it seems like you could basically attune to this thing and transport across all creatures and objects into different planes of existence. By using this thing, you'd roll basically a d6, and then you can use it X amount of times. But these nautiloids are constricted to only mind flayers, can only attune to them. So they're kind of useless for you.
Well, maybe we can get much use out of this.
Yeah. You could use it if you had a live mind flayer and you forced it to take you somewhere, but...
There was a long hallway on the other side of that room that went way down the other direction.
Yeah.
I also feel like there was more rooms down to the left when we entered into that Mind Flayer's area the first time.
This looks like it might go. This goes back down that way. Might go around to the same place. Oh, another ship. All right. Oh, yep. Back. I guess not. We'll go back down that way then.
Is there anything different in this room, Red, or just same thing?
It's
just
the
a
same
ship?
thing. It's another ship. Kind of reminds me of that old school movie from the 90s with the space... No, it was the 80s with the space alien guy. Where the kid goes in the ship and he's talking to him. I forgot what that movie's called. Oh, The Navigator. That's the old one.
Have we gone through either of these doors?
We came in through this one, I think, originally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then, yeah.
All right. I'll try this one down here then.
Alright, you get zapped for 16 psychic damage. So you unlock it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's the door to the hallway. Wonderful.
Alright, as you begin to traverse, you begin to feel something trigger upon you, as both of you
We disabled that trap that was here. I think.
know. There's a different one.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
As you begin to hear an explosion go off, as you trigger it, I'd like you to roll me a con save. You two.
Oh, con?
You take half as much on a success. As you watch a cold damage Arctic blast kind of hit you from all directions, the DC was. Oh no, there's no DC. It just happened. What the fuck? That can't be. Just fucking con save 16. It should be fine. As it blasts you with cold air, dealing half as much cold damage. As it starts to kind of freeze the vicinity. As it constantly does it, it doesn't stop. As I suggest you either get off that square or move away.
Yeah, go off of it.
As you trigger it again, Henrik, roll me another con save.
Wasn't it just on this square?
There's multiple traps.
Oh, Jesus.
As you take
Timer.
33 half to cold damage.
I'm going
Okay.
to suggest that we stop moving forward for now.
Well,
I'm
he has to
gonna
get, he has
climb
to
on the
leave that
wall.
area, or else he's gonna freeze to death.
So is it
Mhm.
halved?
Run-
I
Halved, yes.
Pass?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I make an attempt to jump over the other trap again? Back this way?
Your friends are blocking your way, so there's no place to go.
I'll climb up on the walls to make some room.
There's no jumping. It's just like a cold blast that's coming from the bottom. It's just hitting everything. So no matter what
Is
you
it
do,
all pressure plated, Red?
it is, and it's coming from the plates. And it's
Okay.
too late to unsecure them because they're blasting cold air. Until the cold air is null and void, it stops. So
All
it's
right.
like a
So
trigger.
you can come off of it, and I can use my subclass to
No,
make
it's
you
just
float.
it's just going off. No matter what he does, because it's blocking the.
Oh,
ceiling.
it's already.
It's
already
like
been
it's like a
activated.
fire jet going constantly.
Oh fuck. No.
Well, I think I should go the other way, no? See how far it goes? There's no other way
Well.
for us to go. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep going. Trying to get out of the way.
Does it fill the whole hallway?
Yes, the whole hallway is filled with that stuff. No, it's just this hallway. Sorry, my apologies. I'm gonna put a thing here. I'll just put like I'll put a segment. Just so. Yeah. In a sense, it's just like constantly cold beams are going off.
I think I've gotten free of it, guys, if you can get through. Back square to make some room.
Alright. As you continue onwards without the your rest of your team, you can see kind of a tunnel leading further into the unknown.
So, does it die off after a while?
It will
or-
eventually. It does have a timer, but it's up to you guys what you guys want to do.
Does it fill up the whole entire hallway?
No,
or
it's
is
just
it-
pressure plates. It's just those.
So if I climb on the wall, I won't.
You will get
So-
hit by it. You will get hit by it. It takes the whole ceiling area. It's like picture like vapor, basically.
But you just didn't take up the whole hallway.
No, it just takes those pressure plate areas. No, that'd be crazy.
I think she's asking if she waits for it to dissipate, can she walk across the walls to get past it?
No, I just mean like the whole, like from floor to ceiling, wall to wall.
The floor to
all-
ceiling, yeah, it's just constantly freezing. But you, if once it ends, you can try to obviously travel there. What do you guys do as you wait for the dissipate? Do you wait, or are you gonna check other rooms?
We're not. I don't want to
Guessing that
split.
the other
This
door goes
No worries.
to the. There's no really other way to do but wait, really.
All right. You wait a good 60 seconds as the pressure plates disable, as you hear them lock into place.
Can I disable them now?
You'll need dispel magic for these ones. These are magical. They are not physical.
Okay, I'm just gonna climb the walls then.
All right. So you climb the ceiling, making your way across.
I'll do the same
Yeah.
thing.
I'm gonna invoke my subclass again for the last time.
Okay. Do you have a
For
climbing
Earth.
speed checks or no?
I have the spider climbing slippers.
Okay. So Laos. All right, and Laos is going to use his fart magic to make him glide.
Yeah, I'm gonna invert the Earth and the air, so I have a +2 AC, and I can glide
AC
up to
won't
the.
matter, but the gliding is the most important.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that wasn't very good, but I'll keep a better eye out moving forward. So I guess I'm gonna do perception checks through this hallway to make sure we're not stepping on anything else.
You don't see anything.
It's clear. More traps. Spent a few seconds looking around.
As you get further in, you do notice the temperature drops insignificantly. It's like cold, like dead space. It's getting colder. Your armor starts to freeze.
Devil's around the corner. I don't know, but it's getting colder.
It's
Feels like summer.
Should we try and sneak in that way?
try.
You good at sneaking, Bella?
Oh yes.
As you guys walk through the winding tunnel, you begin to feel a vague sense of unease. You see shadows cast strangely in the tunnel, cultivating, disturbing as the architect becomes more seasonally like alien-like.
Just sneaking through as quietly as possible, freaking out a little bit on the inside.
As soon you see unusual growths can be seen boiling forth upon the walls, the ceilings, and the floors. These growing, pulsating, squirming, and grow gradually into tiny tentacles with cataract eyes that stare blankly upon you.
Hate that. Just gonna keep moving.
At this point, you get to a point of darkness, Bella. At this point, you see the weight of the far realm begins to take its toll, as you see the growths beginning to sprout from your bodies now.
What's this?
As you can see a void in dark space before you. You can roll
Okay. Go ahead.
History or Arcana. As you just see like creepy tentacles growing on your body as you're coming closer to this thing.
I hit you with guidance, Bella.
Come on, man.
Right, allows.
The guidance is advantage, right?
D4.
D4.
Yeah, you just have a minus if you have the exhaustion, but you don't. Super.
Oh yeah, was it a -2?
Yeah, -2 for first exhaustion. As allows you begin to realize that is the far realms. That is a scary place to go. Unknown to what lies there. Maybe these creatures come from there, but you can see if you entered in, you have no idea what is beyond that realm. But you can roll You can roll an insight check. Flowers.
Guidance.
All right, you slap a guidance on him. D4. All right, the D4 is removed because of the exhaustion he has.
I'll do a peerless skill if I don't make the check.
Go for it. All right. As you, with the 20, you kind of feel like it looks like almost like if you enter in, there might be something worthwhile, but there is detriment that way as well. So you can get something cool out of it, but you're going to take probably a lot of damage for it.
Kind of looks at the fog for a moment. Yeah, that's not good. That goes into the farm realm. I'll be honest, it's maybe even more dangerous than that portal back there. Who knows? But does he like wags his finger? There is something I can feel that might be really beneficial for us. Nah.
It's yearning for you.
I don't know much about the far realm, but what's beneficial there?
Something very powerful. But it will come at a cost.
Everything.
Can we
does.
afford it right now? That's the question.
Was there any other place we could search around here, or we meeting dead ends everywhere we go?
Well, there was 2 doors in the back where you guys were, but you never opened them.
Yeah, it was the opposite side of the hallway.
Yep.
I don't know if this is an option I want to take.
I kind of agree.
Yeah, I'd rather take my chances with the demon in the portal.
Is there something behind one of those 2 doors Bella spoke about?
I hope
Use
so.
it, more mind players. Okay, I'm gonna start climbing the walls at this point.
Yeah, same. Mind the trap.
So if you guys did make it through, you see this. It's like a vision, but you didn't go through, so you don't see it.
Oh, lots of more mind players.
It's
A scary
not.
demon guy.
It was a vision. It was not like an encounter, but it does take a lot of damage to you if you do. Henrik, do you have a way to climb?
I mean, I could Misty Step with my last 2nd level spell.
Yeah, good. Go on.
Let's do that. Misty Step wherever safe.
All right, who's
I'm just
fingering?
gliding like CL off of
I'll,
Expedition 33.
I'll open it.
Static electricity zaps into your mind, dealing 15 psychic as you open up the door. As you begin to see inside, I wouldn't say there, Henrik, you would die again. As there are 2 raised tables, otherwise features this room. One of the blood-stained tables is the size of a medium creature, and the other is the size of a large creature. Both tables have numerous straps between the 2 tables and a large lever. As you can roll in an insight check in this room. See how this room would play. With the 15 or high, you can see the creature would be strapped onto each other on the two tables, right? As the lever would be pulled, as it looks like you can roll Arcana check here. Good gracious.
Seriously.
Let me give the -2 of that. 13 is a fail. Laos. You have no idea what
Okay.
this would do. But there are 2 tables, and it looks like you would strap each other into it, and then you would pull the lever and see what happens. There's lots of blood everywhere, so it looks like it probably would be a horrible sight.
Hey, cute.
I can't.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I don't see any point to stick around there.
Red, does the sheet, because I have exhaustion 1 on the sheet for the conditions, does it add to it automatically, or do you, because
It
It's on the-
should. What's your usual
should.
it
modifier?
should, right?
Do
Okay.
you have it on there? Because it should
Yeah.
-2 ability.
Yeah, I
Your
have it on there.
modifier from Arcana.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
your
see.
your last roll had a -2 on it.
Oh,
So
it has it?
calculate
Okay, 15.
Oh,
Then,
okay.
the DC was 15. My apologies. I didn't know you had it on. So you can tell that you could swap bodies with somebody permanently and gain their stats, skills, everything. You'd be a whole
Even
new
with a
different
dead person.
character. No, they have to be alive. You just swap into a dead guy. So you can't do alive and dead. It wouldn't work. They have to be both alive. So if you really wanted to, you could grab a mind flayer's body. But they have to be both alive. So it's like a game-breaking thing where like, I'm gonna play your class now, and your character, and everything. So if you're like forced into it, in a sense, you have to make a wisdom save. Or if you falter, your body and mind is forever changed. Alright, there's a door here.
Last door.
Yep.
Hopefully
Open
it leads
sesame.
to salvation.
Yeah.
Fireball.
I'm just gonna show
I
you the image.
opened
It's
the-
creepy, but that was an all other place. Creepy place. I'm just gonna show you the rest of the pictures that I forgot to show forth. But yeah. Anyways, because I forgot I had them as handouts. You touch it as you get zapped, taking 17 psychic. As you see this one, I will show you the image first, and then I'll explain it. Yes, it's nasty. As you find yourself in the brain library, study stone shelves line the wall of this room. Upon the shelves can be seen thousands of jars filled with brains suspended in translucent liquid bubbling. As a glowing brain rests within the vat of a liquid upon a bloodstone table. As you enter in, you hear a voice coming from it. A well-aged man crackled and weakly in his minds. I am the weave! Be praised! We must hurry! The foul demon seeks to end all life that we know it, and there is not much time left. As the brain speaks out loud, telepathically linking to your minds.
Kind of gross.
The brain in the library is filled with still living brains that have been well preserved by the mind flayers. Generally, because some of the speciality knowledge of the brain retrains. As although still living, these brains have been driven mad by their condition. Can only be communicated by the skills of the mind flayers interrogators. As one exceptional brain upon the table can communicate to you beyond measure, as the brain belongs to a legendary hero upon its time.
It looks kind of cute.
As he tells you, obviously a warning if you remember, just recently. Please, take me with you. I could be helpful in other ways. I may not have my body, I may not have my power, but I still can be useful. I do not wish to be here any longer. I have thrived in this place for over 4,000 years.
Well,
You know what? Yeah, that's good enough for me. We need all the help we can get.
what kind of help can you provide for us? Knowledge? Magic?
I have the mastery of knowledge. I was once a grand Nethrezim wizard of a great era before your kind, where we flew across the skies and became gods.
What do you know about the ritual?
There is an undead elder brain that seeks fit towards Orcus. He is planning to use his mastery over the undeath and the Illithists to dissolve us, the Netherzy wizards, to normal and disembodied our brains as, well, beyond this point. Orcus has been secretly enslaving mind flayers, as you could see, colonies for the last 10 years of my knowledge. At least one of these colonies knew the location of an ancient relic known as Tomulus. This Tomulus is a massive, mysterious egg-like object buried in the deep of the Underdark. It has the power to kill all living things in Toril. As months ago, Orcus finally found the location of Tomulus, but does not know how to activate it. The Demon Lord has been torturing me and trying to force my disembodied brain into revelation on how to do so. Orcus recently obtained Vecna's master obelisk and has figured out how to use it and activate Tomulus. The Demon Lord's undeath is in process of performing a ritual that will snuff out all life and turn it to undead. And gradually, into the tiny tentacles and cataract eyes that stare blankly at you, will claim this realm and beyond.
Let's go put an end to it. Yeah, I guess I'll pick up the brain.
Alright, it's a jar and liquid fluid as it glows.
Anything else useful in this room?
Knowledge that you can't tap into. They're all just brains that you need a mind flayer. There's hundreds of them in here. And a brining pool to keep them well satiated.
Tuck them away in my bag.
Just be gentle.
It's soft in there. There's blankets.
Seems we have a date with the demon.
Let's do it. Might as well use my last second wind before I go in there. Doesn't matter when. Let's go. Take that.
I would tell the group that as we enter, as soon as we enter, I'm going to cast my last spell to protect us. It's going to be Aura of Life. I'll cast it right before going through.
Does anyone else have any hit dice left that's not at full health? No, Bella, do you have hit dice left?
Yeah, I do.
You might want to use them. Yeah, I have the healer's kit. Now's probably the time.
Oh, I also have a free use of bless, so I'm gonna hold my concentration on Aura of Life as before we go in.
And I'm gonna hop on my buddy.
Was
Before
that
it
three
goes
hit,
to the pump.
3 hit dice you use?
Yep.
Those.
So you'll have resistance to necrotic. If you go down and I'm still alive, you'll get 1 hit point.
I'll hold the spell as we go through.
I'll just put my crimson right on for the lightning damage.
Anybody have a spare potion?
Yeah.
I
I'm
have
tapped.
one to get somebody up, but anything that might be able to help me.
Yeah, I have one greater healing left.
I've got 3 left. I'll hand one to him.
Which is a greater?
Yep, greater.
20? Okay. Alright, Red, I'll cast the spell as we go in.
Alright.
It's 30 foot.
Oh, did you cast it yourself?
I'm casting Aura of Life. It's a 10-minute spell. Hearing what we heard about going through the gate and necrotic damage, I'm going to cast this and hold
It
this
does
as my
not
last
with you
spell.
because you put all the 3 things in. If he did jump in there, you would have to make a con save and take 10d10 necrotic damage, half as much on the success. A wisdom save, 2d4, randomly determining how many spell slots are removed out of your spell grid. And then a d4 of a magical item disenchanted for the next 24 hours. So lucky enough allows roll that sight. Because if you didn't, you would be taking a lot of hindrance.
Well, I'm still going to stick with that spell. I think it's the only thing I could
No, you already
cast
did it. It's too late now.
to keep it. Yeah.
Alright. As we don't have that much time, but I'm gonna roleplay out the introduction here, as I will show you a rather interesting scene of this place. As you stand within a massive cavern illuminated by the pools of bubbling lava, on the southern end of the cavern is tipped of a massive black stone engraved with a giant-sized sigil and glyphs. In the center of the cavern is a looming obelisk, pulsed with dark malevolence, grey screaming banshees and swirling about the tip of the monument. Standing before you is the obelisk. Its skull is tipped, worn, is held aloft of a conduit, of course, of screaming. There's a 15-foot tall, heavy-set figure with furred legs, bat-wing wings. As you see, tension visible flare through the rippling muscles of a towering ram-skull fiend as it becomes aware to your presence. A deafening peal of iron and stone rings out as he lashes at the obelisk with a blackened scepter, his body turning just enough of a glare of his burning eye sockets to fall upon you. Rude, impatient, intrude upon my death. Little blightlings rejoice, for the patient wears thin. I have no time for the torments you so richly deserve. As we end the session here, as you will fight Orcus. Hopefully surviving and hopefully seeing fit what intrudes you. Out of context, I'm not going to try to metagame and spoil this. This is a timed event, so you just need to survive. If you don't survive in the time event, well, it's a TPK. But if you survive in the time event, something happens. So use your spells wisely.
Uggy, uggy.
And magical items you missed out on. There was some pretty powerful magical items in that one room, but it was just because you have to take damage because you're not a mind flayer. But ideally, the concept of it is you'd get, I believe, you get a really powerful crown, and you also get a permanent attunement item. So it's like homebrew, basically. Ideally, it would basically imbue you with the robe of stars permanently on you, or skin. It'd be permanently tuned to you. But you take a lot of psychic damage, and then there is another item in there as well, which permanently attaches to you again. You get the Mind Guard of Crown. It's a homebrew third-party thing, but again, it forces attunement on you, so you can't remove it. The only way you can remove it is by a wish spell. So it changes your body completely. But yeah, that's it. All right. Well, we'll see you guys next week for another crazy session.
Alrighty. See y'all.
Alrighty.
And-
See you guys next week.